Hi, welcome back. I'm sorry about last Sunday. I had some problems with depression and writer's block of all things. So I was taking it easy, trying to get to feeling better. Depression in the winter, it's one of those things I get. It's a seasonal affective disorder. And it wasn't really deep depression, but I didn't feel well and I decided to take the day off. So, anyway, today's topic is about fusion. I know a lot of you, some of you out there are afraid of fusion because you think the authors will die. They can't die unless you do. So put that to rest. Your altars will still be there, just in a different form. I've gone through a lot of fusion. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm completely fused because I don't think that's possible. But excuse me. But I feel more whole than I ever have. It seems like you would be confused, because you've always had the altars talking in your head. But it's nice to have a quiet head. Um, it happened pretty spontaneously. I had to lay to rest a lot of the memories and the thoughts about what happened to me years ago. And I have much less flashbacks. Well, I do sometimes have a flashback, but it's much, much less than it was. And fusion isn't the end of the story. You're always going to be healing. DID is a lifelong illness. You're always going to be healing a little more and a little more. But I wanted to tell you that I've achieved fusion, and I know you can too. I know right now all you can see is the chaos. Some of you are really deeply into your healing, and you feel your life feels chaotic. You don't know what you're going to do about it. I mean, some of you work with it, and it's very difficult to work when you have DID. All the depression that comes with it, and the anxiety, and it's not just splitting off and being somebody else. It's also the depression and anxiety that comes with it. That lost me my big job. I had a great job, and because of depression, I had to call in a lot. And they finally told me if I didn't quit, they were going to have to fire me. So I lost a really, really, really good job, which I would have been advanced way up there by now. However, sometimes things work out different. Life works out differently. And I'm grateful that I had the time to work on this. I'm highly fragmented. I mean, there are hundreds of me, hundreds, hundreds, hundreds. And that made it tougher to fuse. I mean, think about it. Fusing hundreds and hundreds of beings, or not beings, but alters. But they're all me, and I'm them. And you are your altars, and they are you. They cannot die. You are not going to make them disappear. They'll always be there, just in a different form. Well, that's what I wanted to talk about today. And I hope that you have a good week and stay warm. It's cold here. It's minus 3 degrees right now with a wind chill like 25 below. So it's supposed to get colder next week. Well, it's supposed to get warmer next week, then cold again. But that's wintertime in Illinois. Actually, in the United States as a whole right now. Even in Florida, it's only 28 degrees. So, yeah, stay warm, stay well, and I care about you. Bye.